afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist David Jones with another YouTube Heads Up, this time on a hint of winter weather that's headed our way for the weekend. Now, I've tried to indicate all of the regions affected, and essentially it's the whole province. Not a major heads up here, but just a little note to everybody out there that there is a pattern change that's going to make it feel like winter in some areas, especially if you're gaining elevation on the weekend. Here's a look at the forecast map for 5 a.m. on Friday, October the 19th. The system that is spreading the rain, at times heavy, to the coast right now should be just about through Vancouver by tomorrow morning early. But up in the northeast corner of the province, that system providing the moisture for some snow, and there's a good early season snowfall forecast for the Peace River country. Here's a look at the current warnings before we get into our big pattern change, and up in the Peace River area, we're expecting 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Now, right now, the forecasters think most of this snow will be south of Fort St. John, but nonetheless, the entire Peace River area is included in the warning. And don't forget about Howe Sound, where there's a rainfall warning for about 60 millimeters of rain with this very soggy system that is sweeping down the coast. All right, back to the change in pattern that this YouTube update is really all about. By 5 p.m., that's tomorrow afternoon, just heading into the weekend, our cold front will be sweeping through Oregon, and it's leaving behind much colder air. And this is what the heads up is about, a change to much colder air associated with some much lower freezing levels. To give you an idea of how low the freezing level is dropping, I've chosen Vancouver to show you a 6-day meteogram, as we call them. On the left-hand side of this graph, the top graph anyway, we're looking at elevation in thousands of meters. And of course, on the horizontal, we're looking at time running from today right out through Wednesday. Now, the upper graph, highlighted in red, is the freezing level. And you can see the freezing level plummeting from close to 3,000 meters today down to about 1,000 meters. I've highlighted the 1,000-meter freezing level here in black, and you can see that by early Saturday morning, which is right in here, our freezing level will be down to 1,000 meters. That means snow down to 600 or 700 meters elevation if there's enough moisture around. And that freezing level will be low, remaining low, right through about Wednesday of next week, as you can see here from the solid red line. Now, down on the bottom is the precipitation per 3-hour period, and over on the left-hand side, up top here, any column reaching up to this height is indicating about 10 millimeters of rain. So you can see that once the main area of rain moves through, we've got splotches of rain or rain showers on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday here. Now, we're never going to be able to time any of this. The main thing is that there is potential for some precipitation in the form of snow across the mountain passes and probably down to about 600 or 700 meters on the coast, and of course in the interior a chance of some flurries as well. And with the cold air upon us, if skies get clear overnight, we're going to see temperatures getting well below freezing in much of the interior, including the southern interior. All right, that's it for our heads up today. As always, if you have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can send them to davidb.jones@ec.gc.ca. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next heads up.